This is Biology 223. I am continuing problem of homework 3, 2020, part E. This is part 2, and I'm back in black. So we just determined this question E asks for individual 6, 1 being heterozygous at A and B, which means two different genotypes, the cis genotype and the trans genotype. In part 1, we determine the trans. Now we have to do the cis. So the cis genotype is going to be AB over plus plus. The plus plus must come from the father at half frequency, and so now we have to determine the likelihood of we're looking at the cis here. So the plus plus must come from the father, which means we need to know the likelihood of AB from the mother, so we have to look at all of our genotypes and figure out what the contribution of plus plus is, of AB, the plus plus. So we're looking for AB. Let me start here. So this genotype cannot make AB, this genotype cannot make AB, this genotype cannot make AB, this genotype can make AB. It can make AB by recombination, so we have a contribution of 9/40 times 1/4, and if this genotype with recombination, so not the parental but recombination to make the gamete, so that's 5% or 1/20, okay? And AB can also come from this genotype without recombination, so we have the likelihood of 1/40 and 3/4 times the parental, which is 45% or 9/20, and we get AB from this genotype without recombination is not relevant. There's only one heterozygous locus, so it's going to be 1/40 times 1/4 times 1/2, and AB doesn't come from, so there's just three terms. So 40, 40, 20, 44, 20, I did something wrong here, that's a 4, not a 40th. So 44, 20, 44, 20, 44, half. So let's go to 20ths. I'm going to switch to red again here, and just for convenience to make it all in the same denominator, we're going to make that 10/20, and we're going to make it out of 32/100ths. And so we have 9 times 1 times 1, that's 9. 9 is plus 3 times 9, that's 27, plus here 10. So let's add that together, and we have 32/42. So wait, do I have something? I'm worried I have something wrong here. What did I do wrong? I think I have one term wrong, 1/40, 1/4. So the AB, the first one we talked about here, I have possibly a minor error I want to look at, which is here I have the 3/4. Let's double check this, because I did this before and I have a little bit of a difference. So the AB must come from here, which is the 1/4 times 9, 20 times 1. This one coming 3/4, okay. And this one, which is the 1/4 times that. For some reason, so 9 plus 27 is going to be 32. This is going to be 42, 300, and that's the chance of AB. So I'm a little confused, because when I did this before, I got 46. So I'm confused where I'm missing. I have 40, I have the 9 plus 1 plus 1, and then I have a 27, 9, that's 32. I just added wrong before. 9 plus 1 plus 1, 9 times 1 plus 1, 3 times 9 plus, yeah, okay, sorry. That made sense because one of the possibilities was a very simple number of 3/4 at the very end, which was a little bit peculiar. Okay, so we have now the chance of AB from individual 5, 2. So let's do the cis case of AB over plus plus, and from the male parent we have the probability of 1/2, and from the female parent we just determined this 42 over 3200, and let's just double the denominator, so we keep 42 over 6400, and so the final answer will be adding these two together, which will lead to 354 plus 42, and that would be 396. So last time I did this, and right, the point here is to show the method and to show with this amount of numbers, this is where one might want to go through some computational approach, but to show that we can go through this. 396, 6,000 400ths, we can clearly simplify that. That's divisible by 2 and divisible by both of the, that's divisible by 3, this is not. Okay, so this is the final answer. That's fine. I'm a little bit worried because when I calculated this before, I got an answer of 400, right? This was 46, and I'm really confused how I got 46. I just oh, that's what I did wrong. I do get 46. See, it's always simple math errors. So that is 46. 9 plus 27 plus 10. Okay. One of the things we'll see is there's a lot of kindergarten and elementary school skills that are required, and those are things that can go wrong, and this is what's said on these standardized exams, MCAT, and at least for the SAT and GRE, the most common error are for writing or simple errors of agreement. They are, it is. So, okay, so suddenly it makes, agrees with what I did before. So it's 400, 640th. We can make that 464th. So 464th, and we can reduce that to 1/16. So that shocked me before as an awfully simple answer to a long process, but considering, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 generations, half, so I don't see the shortcut that would lead to this easily, but I can believe it's true because here I've had the same answer 3 times. Okay, I will end here.